You EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. 60 years of Super Bowls have led us here. More history to be written tonight as we get underway.
Ready, set!
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Love now. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Vikings force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Here we go, here we go. Opposite, green.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Ritter now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I will see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ritter eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line. Hey, green.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, a run with Dobbins. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Love looking to throw it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Love. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Zay Flowers from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. In motion, that's Tolbert. Following the interception, Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
2nd down, Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Here's a diving catch right Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
52 blaster.
Right back to Mitchell here. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. This now a 3rd and 4. Ritter back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And a throw right sideline is complete. A big play there for Minnesota, and even 40 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Glove. this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, Love. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On the double. Double, 38.
Ritter to throw it. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Throwing. Love. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Christian Watson, 62 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
That return gets all the way to midfield, so we know the field position is absolutely flipped at this point. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I might think about blitzing right now to try and take field position back.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he works free. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Here we go. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on first. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Ritter. And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Right, number 7.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Dolphins 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Love back to it here after the pick six. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow, go. Real green.
Love now. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Now Love. That one into the hands of Flowers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Blue, go. Field, black.
Love from the gun. Tolbert hauls in the out route. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Love. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Number 38. Fight 60.
Love looking to throw it. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
52. 10 cycle.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
Red cycle. Zone red.
Love throwing for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score Vikings 21, Dolphins 18.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Ritter on first and 10. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. Now a second and 10. Ritter. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is third down and 12. Ritter will set up to throw it. Incomplete.
That was certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and 1.
Boy, as a head coach, those are the kind of plays right there where you look like a genius when they work out. But you might find yourself searching for work when they don't. Fortunately, this ball's in the look like a genius category. What a call and what a pickup on 4th down.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Looking to throw it here. Ritter escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner is a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he's still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Got it? Hey, go steal.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 5.
Go ultra. Strike.
Flowers going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. In motion, that's Tolbert.
Black open.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here we
Here comes second down.
Watch out now. 50. Check. Smash. Jaws red. Green jack.
Now Love. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's first and 10.
38-yard line.
Yellow. Zoom.
Love. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Love looking to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Red. 52. Switch. Yellow. Smith. Red. Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
But partner, the defense isn't going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Now the Dolphins will use the...
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans. Set for what should be a tussle here in England. The Ravens and Titans underway from London. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I jotted down in my notes and prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we're going to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A first down carry for Henry. Powers past him. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now Levis drops this underneath for Pollard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The Titans at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw now on first down. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. Just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Levis now off of play action. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
On second down, it's Pollard. He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigacantro, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Full connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson now. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet. But you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Levis. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Levis on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running right, it's Pollard. And a solid run down inside the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
On gain of 9, brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The ball situated at the 9, second and goal. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Levis rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. That is caught with Sean Bateman. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
That is definitely what we call our defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 80 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Levis out of the shotgun now. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Levis sets up to throw here. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
And Levis going back to the air. He'll buy some time right. That's dumped off to Palu. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Here's second and 3. Henry up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So operating for Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Levis to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Gets this one to Ridley complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 62 yards. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Past the 20. He's got the first down and then some. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Ravens 27, 17.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Levis back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And